Taking the floor tonight. What do you expect when there's this much experience out there?
When you're talking about experienced teams, generally speaking, they play smart, they play under control, they know how to execute a game plan, and most importantly, if this comes down to a possession battle, neither team will get rattled.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Josh Green out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Anunoby against Doncic. Outside Irving. Doncic with it. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Brunson against Doncic. Brunson on the drive. Achua passes to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Anunoby on the wing. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.I., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Here's Irving. The Knicks making their last shot. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Irving, the pass to Powell. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. Sweet little floater.
An effective guard in the NBA has got to have the floater at his disposal. Go to work, Kyrie Irving. We see you, sir.
Pass to Achua. Now here's Randall. Back to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Irving. Blocked! Brunson against Green. Now Brunson out to the right wing. Achua finds Randall. Brunson taking his time here. Pass to Achua. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And we have to take another look at that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Jones with a screen on Anunoby. Now Jones shoots. Randall pulls down the board. Anunoby on the wing, guarded by Doncic. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Outside Brunson. Pass to Achua. Back to Brunson. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Brunson's got 5 points.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3?
And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, B.A., and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the 2nd round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Here's Randall. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, they'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
And here's Green from the arc. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Anunoby on the take. Banked it in off the glass. 6 points for him.
Boy, how do you match up with OG Anunoby's length and athleticism? This guy is going to be able to get shots off because of both of those.
They grab their own miss. Outside for Green. On the wing, Irving. Counted from distance.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. .29 seconds left in the first quarter. Randle, a screen on Doncic. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Randle on the screen. The three is up. And the Knicks, another three.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Powell. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's New York leading. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Green in at the three.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
And Irving gets it to go.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Randle, a screen on Doncic. Inside goes Brunson. Out to DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. Randle, a screen on Doncic. 6 to shoot. Jones against Randle. Mavericks with the rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, B.A., well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Brian?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. The Knicks with the lead. Here's DiVincenzo. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Achua. Back to Anunoby. Randle with it. DiVincenzo with the screen on Doncic. This one for three. DiVincenzo can't hit. Dallas has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Doncic outside. Another three for Dallas. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A., you definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Anunoby finds Brunson. Randle, a screen on Jones. Here's Brunson outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds in the game. Irving against DiVincenzo. And the shot's good by Irving.
Very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
Brunson on the drive. Oh, Brunson cutting through the lane.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Green with a screen on Anunoby. On the wing, Irving. Powell against Achua, and Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:51 left in the second quarter. Here's Irving, and it's rejected. Brunson against Green. Pass to DiVincenzo. Brunson, a screen on Jones. Green against Brunson. 3 on the clock. Over Green. No good off the back of the rim.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 12. Inside, Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Powell sets a screen. Pass to Doncic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, B.A., he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Now here's Brunson. And that one's long. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. From deep, here's Doncic. The Knicks with the rebound. Outside Anunoby. To the wing on the left. Achua for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Achua's got 5 points.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
The Mavericks. 29.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Alec Burks, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's Josh Hart, and it's McBride in at the point guard position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Wow, forceful finish by Mitchell Robinson. Love to see it. Why don't you flex right there, Mitchell?
There's a screen with the drive, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Now here's Hart. Robinson, a screen on Hardaway. Hart's got room. Washington grabs the miss.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Hardaway's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's stolen by Hart. Bogdanovic with it. Checked by Washington. Outside Hart. Burks passes to Hart. Lets the three fly. And the Knicks miss again. Dallas has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Down low. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
And again, the Knicks missing.
Knicks foul. Miles McBride. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. They set the pick. Exum gets the bucket. Exum's got his first points of the game.
Dante Exum outstanding, absorbing the contact, just bullies his way with the defense.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's McBride. He's scoreless. Screen by Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
Miles McBride at the line.
And the second free throw is good. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. For 3, Hardaway. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. You know, what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length print.
You know, he's so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a 2-guard.
Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Excellent passes to Hardaway. Gafford with a screen on Burks. For 3, Hardaway. The shot no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Burks for 3. Drills it from deep. And it's now only a 1-point Dallas lead.
Well, Burks is a lethal 3-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Hardaway against Burks. The shake. And Hardaway lays it up and in. Hardaway's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Picked by Bogdanovich. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
A minute 6 left in the third. McBride passes to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Robinson a screen on Washington. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive.
Well, deceptive speed to me on that drive. Bogdanovich able to slice through the defense.
Burks against Hardaway. Driving to the basket. And he makes it. Hardaway's got 10 points here in the second half.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
McBride passes to Bogdanovich. Screen by Robinson. Here's McBride. Outside Burks. Here's McBride. Shoots over Hardy. Misses off the left iron. Hardaway against Burks. Hardaway into the lane. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Well, Tim Hardaway has been on point all game. This guy's been aggressive and engaged.
Bogdanovich, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to... And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And And so Randall will bring it up for the New York Knicks. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Josh Green. And it's Powell in at the 5. And here's Brunson from the arc. And Brunson won't miss many of those.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Here's Doncic. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, such a smart player. Brunson sees a defender out of position, just going to take advantage on that drive.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Brunson outside. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
Outside Jones. Back to Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
Both free throws good from Irving.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Randall, a screen on Doncic. And Brunson, here we go. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Did just that on the drive.
Jones with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Doncic. Outside for Irving. Doncic, a screen on DiVincenzo. Left side Jones. The 3-ball. Buries it from 3. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
That nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
Doncic against Brunson. Pass to Achua. Outside Anunoby. Now here's DiVincenzo. Out left to the wing. Outside Brunson. On the take. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big time shot.
Doncic, a screen on DiVincenzo, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thank you for that. Doncic passes to Green. We've got 1:28 left in the final quarter. Irving, screen on Anunoby. Outside Irving. And the layup falls. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
Brunson against Doncic. Fires from deep. Brunson misses. The Mavericks have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. A strong finish by Doncic.
Luka Doncic Doncic is the option, folks. You see the trust they place in him and why.
Randall, a screen on Doncic. Brunson on the drive. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
Pass to Powell. Powell, a screen on DiVincenzo. Out to Powell. Takes the 3. Achua with a rebound. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Randall, a screen on Doncic. Outside Brunson. Pass to Achua. Here is DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock to tie it up. Off target from downtown. Doncic against Brunson. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. It's stolen by Green.
That was just incredible instincts defensively.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the... So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. And their two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Randall, a screen on Mitchell. Brunson the pass to Randall. Over Mitchell. And there's Randall on the assist from Brunson.
Even if the D has an impact, there is no way he's blocking that shot. He's giving up way too much size.
Right side, Garland. Pass to Allen. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
A very strong young man. Allen, tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
And Darius Garland, no doubt a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Robinson's checked in for New York. Now the Knicks with it. And here's Brunson. The baseline J. Good.
And he has become... deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
Okoro setting the pick for Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Anunoby finds DiVincenzo. Robinson a screen on Mobley. Randall with the bucket.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Inside, here's Allen. Robinson with the block, and he recovers it. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
As Evan Mobley's game continues to evolve and develop, Richard, he could be a real monster down low. He is something else defensively.
Yeah, he's special defensively, and on offense, he has so much room for growth. If he can learn how to dominate the paint, then he will be an unstoppable two-way force.
Mitchell against Anunoby. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. For 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Here's Anunoby. No good off the back of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Here's Okoro. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Randall outside. Brunson against Mitchell. Brunson the pass to Randall. launches it. Brunson, no good. And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. Okoro with it. 5 points in the game. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Outside Garland. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
It's the strength of Mitchell, one of the strongest guards we might have ever seen.
Mitchell against Brunson. And it's good for 2.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Garland dishes to Mitchell. He feeds it to Allen. Good on the bucket. And that's now 6 points for Allen.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. He can't get that one. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart play.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for them, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. And here's Brunson outside. DiVincenzo. And he converts the layup.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Cleveland leading by 7. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Here's Randall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Anunoby against Mitchell. Anunoby passes to Robinson. The slam dunk by Robinson.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Garland attacking. Okoro wide open. He fires. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 5 to shoot. Holds it up there for Mobley. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. Now the pass to Anunoby. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside for Robinson. Over Allen. Robinson misses.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Pass to Okoro. Now here's Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Handle with the ball. Garland picks him up. Anunoby passes to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. Knicks trail by 3. 1:49 left to play in the first half. Outside for Robinson. Randall surveying the D. Anunoby passes to Robinson. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Mobley finds Mitchell. To the inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
The Knicks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. DiVincenzo with the screen for Brunson. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Man, that's terrific balance from Brunson. He does not skip leg day.
Okoro setting the pick for Garland. From outside the arc. Okoro shot is off. Knicks trail by 4. Randall down low. Mobley's there. Robinson sets a screen for Anunoby. Back to Robinson. And it goes down 2 points. Robinson's got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And he's able to get it back. Outside Garland. Now here's Okoro, defended by DiVincenzo. For New York, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Passes to Anunoby. The shot from 20 feet away. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Jared Allen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. The Knicks shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Josh Hart out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at point guard. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. To the middle, here's Thompson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Thompson's got his first points of the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Into the lane. Shot clock at 6. No problem knocking that one down. Niang's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Plays it up and banks it in. Cavaliers leading. Screen by Niang. LeVert gets to Niang. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. Niang's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Cavs. The pass to Bogdanovic. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Hartenstein passes to Hart. Here's the screen. Launches a 3. Here's McBride. Back to Hart. Fires the 3. McBride tips it, but no good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Strus a screen on Burks. LeVert kicks to Thompson. And there it is for him. Thompson's got his second bucket.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
And he drives in. Here's Hart. Takes it off the glass.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. A 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to 4 again on the bucket from Bogdanovic.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Strus. Down low, Thompson. That one, no good. Ready by Bogdanovic. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Anunoby, he's checked in for the Knicks. Achua, he's checked in for Anunoby. Here's McBride. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Achua in the corner. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Cleveland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Merrill. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And he makes the first. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Mobley comes in for George Niang. Okoro's checked in for Max Strus. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for LeVert. Kicks it to Burks. Pass to Bogdanovic. With the screen for Bogdanovic. Here's Achua. 8 feet away. Bogdanovic, no luck.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Mitchell passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Passes it to Achua. There's the 3. A second chance effort. Bogdanovic wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Bogdanovic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Allen's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
They set the pick. Here's McBride, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Nobody near Allen. Misses the 3. Now here's Achua. He kicks to Burks. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cleveland ahead, leading. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Cavaliers shooting 59% up to this point. They're looking for great shots, and they're hitting them. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, at the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell. And there are 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. Mobley a screen on Brunson. Here's Mitchell. Drops in the layup for 2. Mitchell's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Cavs. Randall kicks to Brunson. Randall with a screen for Brunson. And it's all evened up.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
They've played with a lot of heart to get back in this, and now they've got the other side on their heels with the game winding down.
Garland dishes to Allen. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. On the wing, Anunoby. Guarded by Garland. Randall passes to Anunoby. Achua kicks to Brunson. 6 to shoot. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Timeout called, Cleveland. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Garland dishes to Allen. It's stolen by Randall. Now here's DiVincenzo. Guarded closer. Mitchell against Brunson. Now Anunoby. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Brunson against Mitchell to take the lead. And there's the bucket as Brunson finishes it off. Brunson's got the lead up to 2 now for New York. To the paint, here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
And this is how dominant Allen can be. If you continue to feed him, he will reward you.
Brunson up top. Driving in. It's good. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them. Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. To the inside. Here's Mobley. The pass to Okoro. Dishes it to Mitchell. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Mitchell against DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A putback. It's good on the putback. And now a 3-point Cavalier lead.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Here's Brunson. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
And here is Here's Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Inside. Mobley misses. The Knicks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Niang's checked in. They set the pick. Pass to Achua. Over Garland. Stolen by Allen. DiVincenzo against Mitchell. And he's fouled. The coach's challenge has been issued. Being like this, under the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail. A different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Randall, a screen on Mitchell. Johnson with a clean look. New York, no good that time either.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Brunson covering. 6 on the shot clock. Such a wide open look. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
And Garland just delivers in a crucial moment. What a shot.
And here's Brunson outside.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now. Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Randall, a screen on Mitchell. From deep, Brunson places one from 3.
Showing time and time again, he is comfortable being that first option. Brunson delivering in the clutch.
There's Garland. Lays it up off the glass.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the
Annual Noche NBA presentation. Well, Clark, on paper, a bit of a mismatch here. A clear favorite in this one.
And, you know, that bodes well, I think, for the underdog because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low. Doncic, no good. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And Dallas with possession. 4-3. Gets the 3 to fall.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Left side, Garland. Three-pointer. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Doncic's shot is good.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. They set the pick from deep. Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Irving for 3. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
For Dallas, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Irving, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Doncic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Doncic has got 8 points.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Garland scanning the floor. And he lays it up and in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Doncic's shot is good.
Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Mitchell, good.
And when I think of Mitchell, I think of relentless. He's so active and drives with such purpose.
Doncic against Mitchell. Irving, a screen on Mitchell. Doncic. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And he gets that one. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
Irving, the pass to Green. Outside Jones. Now Irving. Jones with a screen on Garland. Irving. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Doncic against Mitchell. The 3 from Okoro. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Okoro's got 6.
Yeah, showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth. There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
For three, Allen. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
They set the screen. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Outside Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Second chance effort. And Doncic with the lay-in. 15 points in the game.
Good job that time by Doncic to keep aware of the clock. Nice job getting the shot off there.
Garland against Irving. Pass to Allen. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, I love the mindset of Allen there. I mean, when he gets the ball in that spot, he's very aggressive.
Outside Irving. Misses the three. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 1. He tries for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
Yes, that's a 5. Welcome to the new NBA where 6'11" centers like Allen have range, major range.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Cavaliers ahead, up by 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
You know, something else is working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Green, and it's Powell in at center. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Evan Mobley still is just scratching the surface, but already he is making his mark in the most important way. Coach Bickerstaff said he's a winner. Fourth quarter's big moments. He just finds a way to help finish ball games and to make the play. Evan just makes the right play to help us win, he said. Brian?
Well, no doubt. He's a star on the rise, Allie. Thanks for that. And the Cavaliers call time here. Well, Clark, we're over a decade now with the restricted area on NBA courts. How much would that have changed things during your day?
I think quite a bit because the game was played closer to the bucket. I mean, there was more post-up action, more attacking of the rim from close in, so I do think it would have had an impact on how the game was played and officiated had that restricted arc area been in existence, and perhaps it might have led earlier to teams looking to space the floor a little more to create more driving lanes without a lot of help defense.
Yeah, the former dunk contest champ, Donovan Mitchell, showing off his bounce.
Irving, a screen on Mitchell. Doncic finds Irving. Mitchell against Doncic. It's Powell on the wing. Outside, Green. Doncic, a screen on Garland. Irving. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Left side, Garland. Pass to Allen. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the Cavaliers,
That free throw good from Allen.
Boy, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking, big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line. And that sends Luka Doncic to the free throw line. That one on Mitchell. And we're a little over 1.5 minutes into the second quarter. Garland against Irving. Pass to Okoro. 3-pointer. They get it back. Allen, left side. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. Allen's got 12 points.
And guys, Allen is certainly in the zone. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and when he does that, he'll stay with it. He won't let up.
Kicks it to Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grow. Man ball inside.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, B.A. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
How many different ways can Kyrie Irving beat his man? I mean, his array of moves is endless.
Garland with the ball. Now Doncic defending. And now the Mavs on the run. And it's hammered home by Green.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Cleveland calls timeout. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Irving against Garland. Pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
From deep. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
This guy is one of the fiercest finishers I've ever seen.
How many times have we seen him slam it down right on top of a defender?
I don't have the count, but the list is definitely long, and it just got longer by one.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Mitchell. They shoot again. Shots blocked.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Green, the pass to Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Well, you look at Luka's body, he doesn't look defined, but he's much stronger than he appears, and he showed it right there.
Garland with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Here's Mitchell driving inside. Mavericks with the rebound. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Count it. Good.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell drains it through contact. Wow. Now Doncic goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Doncic has got 28 points for the game. And so it's Dallas. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. They've got Karis LeVert, George Niang out there with Thompson. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Merrill in at the point guard position.
Boy, LeVert gets really good elevation when finishing. So smooth around the rim.
Irving looking around. Oh, they get a hand on it. Niang with it. Irving picks him up. On the wing, Strus. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
Shooting for Cleveland, Sam Darrell at the line for one.
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Hardy.
It's LeVert on the wing, defended by Hardaway. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. With the 10-footer, it's good off the glass.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Hardaway against LeVert. Here's the 3, and Hardaway good for 3. Hardaway's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away, Clark.
Yeah, he's a guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter.
Exum gets the bucket.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Cleveland calls timeout. It's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Outside Mitchell from the arc. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Hardy, guarded by Garland. Outside Hardaway. Gafford with a screen on Garland. Hardaway finds Washington. Back to Hardaway. Clock at 4. With the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Washington's got his first basket.
Oh, I tell you, you look at Washington's motor and his effort, a lot to like about both. I mean, he uses his length and instincts to do a good job on the glass.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The open shot by Allen. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Always good to see a player like Allen expanding his offensive game, changing things up and keeping the defense honest.
Outside Hardaway. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
And the Mavericks call time here. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Niang's checked in. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Mitchell against Doncic. Doncic down the lane. And Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Niang outside. The 3. And the Cavaliers another 3.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
Doncic against Mitchell. Outside Irving. From behind the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Mitchell with the slam.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And that one's good. Irving.
Kyrie can score under any conditions. That guy just knows how to get it in the basket.
Irving against Garland to the paint. Here's Mitchell, deflected. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Jones, rejected by Allen.
Boy, elite shot blocking is what Jared Allen gives you night in and night out, both inside and even on the perimeter, too. He's an excellent defender.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. Oh, a clear foul there. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's
Previous play.
calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Jones. The three. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Mitchell's shot is good.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
Doncic with it. 30 points in the game. Jones sets a screen. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Mitchell puts up a deep three. He can't get it to go. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Mavericks ahead. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand, Brian.
Allie, thank you. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Tim Hardaway is out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Lively in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Green comes in for Hardaway.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
Garland with the ball. Green picks him up. Takes a three. Niang, that's good.
What a fantastic pass from Garland. This is why his guys really enjoy playing with him.
Doncic outside. Outside Irving. Launches a three. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
The fire that Irving plays with, average. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Outside Garland. And there's the drive. 5 on the clock. No coverage that time.
I see you, Jared. I see you expanding your game, broadening the horizons. Nice looking shot there, big fella.
Doncic, a screen on Garland. The drive by Irving. Count the basket. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Niang outside. Mitchell, a screen on Green. Niang, the pass to Mitchell. Allen, right side. Oh, from deep. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Dallas?
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
Cleveland calls timeout. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Outside Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. Oh, Doncic unfazed by the defense.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Doncic outside. Outside Hardaway. No good on the triple.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
And Mitchell with the slam.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Irving against Garland. Doncic, a screen on Garland. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Gets stolen by Garland. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
Irving goes in. Yep, that one's good. Irving's got 19 points.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Accepting a bigger leadership role over time, Garland now a big shot taker and maker.
Doncic, a screen on Garland. Pass to Doncic. Jacks up a three, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Mitchell against Doncic. Garland with the ball. Allen outside. Here's Mitchell. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Doncic. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
B.A., all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Doncic, a screen on Garland. Kicks it to Doncic. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close...
The previous play is under review.
This challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. For three, Hardaway doesn't go for him. I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
He connects! And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And one of the game's best closers. Kyrie welcomes the challenge and loves the spotlight.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Garland for three. Can't get it to drop. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. This one was in the balance right until the final second.
combinations really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Jalen Brunson. Randall out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. The physicality Randall plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when you have this matchup, he's such a workhorse. You feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning, and he's always on the floor.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Yes, that goes in.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Up again, and Doncic is right there. Doncic has got 5 now.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Doncic looking it over. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs. Brunson draws the double. No one near Randall as he lets it go. It's rebounded by Doncic. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Randall grabs the board. One-on-one here. Here's Achiuwa. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Brunson against Doncic. Count the basket. He's got 10. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And the pass to Achiuwa. Buries the long-range jumper.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And it almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Achiuwa, no good. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. Jones drives in. Powell dishes to Doncic. Back to Powell. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. Down low. It's stolen by Jones. Here's the break. Irving with a clean look. Nails the open triple off the fast break.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Back to Randall. Pass to Brunson. To stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Jones, no luck.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Out to Brunson. Floats it up for Randall. Jones with it. Brunson picks him up. Irving against DiVincenzo. Green with a screen on Brunson. The 3 for Doncic. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Mavericks?
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Back to Powell. 3-pointer. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Anunoby. Green with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Jones, no one around him. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Mavericks on top. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Powell in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial. Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, DA. Thank you. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Shot clock at 5. And Randall throws it down.
Yeah, it's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
Jones sets the pick for Doncic. And stolen by Achua. Thompson with it. Now Green defending. And Jones sends it back. And on the way from Irving for 3. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Doncic kicks to Powell. Back to Doncic. Powell with a screen on DiVincenzo. And it's Doncic missing.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Back to Brunson. Always going up for the alley-oop here. The dunk by Achua.
Use the pick and roll, and then Brunson's court sense allows him to make that play.
Anunoby against Irving. Doncic with a screen on Anunoby. Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The dunk by Achua.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Irving. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, Kyrie has so many layers to what he can do to you offensively. Loves pulling out the soft, delicate floater.
Brunson with it. Jones covering. And the shot goes in. Brunson's got 5 now.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Driving inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
And gotta do more than that to stop Doncic. He's just too good at absorbing the contact.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And DiVincenzo does a good job of using that quickness to pry that one away.
Pass to Powell. Dallas moving it around. And Green gets it to go.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Randall, a screen on Doncic. Passes it to Randall. DiVincenzo with it. Picked by Randall. To the middle. Here's Achua. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Mavericks leading by 9. Irving finds Doncic. Kicks it out to Jones. Off target with his 3. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the right side. Back to Brunson. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Randall throws it down.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and could beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flush.
Here's Doncic going inside.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. It's been all right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. They've got Hart, Mitchell Robinson out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's McBride in at the point guard. Washington sets the pick for Hardaway. And then Washington with the dunk.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
McBride passes to Hart. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy is a fantastic competitor, plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Down by 12. It's Hart on the wing. Here's the teardrop. Count it.
What a beautiful dribble move by Josh Hart. He has some game.
Dallas has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Outside Hardaway. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Good on the triple.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
McBride passes to Hart. There's the pass to McBride. driving the lane, and it's blocked. Fast break Dallas, and here's Washington outside. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. McBride passes to Bogdanovich.
And there's some thunder from Bogdanovich.
Miles McBride.
Dallas leading by 13.
And watching Bojan Bogdanovich is just so fun. Must be great to be his teammate.
Yeah, he's got so much skill, and he's one of the more dependable players on the floor. He rebounds, he shoots at a high level, he plays with heart, whether it's banging down low or shooting from three. This guy makes contributions.
Hardaway passes to Hardy. Clock at 6. Back to Hardaway. The shot. It's rebounded by New York. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Robinson, that's good.
And this is where Robinson will do damage. He's got the height, he's got the length, and when he's inside, he's going to capitalize.
Pass to Exum. Hardaway is screen on Hart. Outside Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Solid passer for a two-guard. Tim Hardaway Jr. is all about doing what's best for his team.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Burks. Outside Bogdanovich. With the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to Hardy from the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trail by 11. Now here's Hart. He's tightly guarded. Back to Robinson. Passes it to Hart. There's the triple. Rebounded by Gafford.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
That one good for 2.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
And Burks now atop the key. Robinson a screen on Hardaway. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Stolen by Exum. Washington with it. Hardaway from outside. It doesn't go for him. That one misses. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Mavericks. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Knicks trail by 13. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with Green, and it's Powell in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
Inside, here's Jones. It's rebounded by New York. Randall left side. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
And there's the pass to Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Brunson sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. And Brunson, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's 9 points here for Jalen Brunson. Irving against Anunoby. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good on the 3. Knicks trail by 10. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. New York moving it around. Here's Achua. Great D that time from Irving. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
So creative on offense. Randall getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Brunson goes in. DiVincenzo passes to Achua. And here's Brunson outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Oh, a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. Brunson against Powell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Screen by Jones. Here's Doncic. The layup missed. Knicks trail by 9. It's Randall with the drive. DiVincenzo finds Randall. Spins. Brunson with a clean look. Hits it from three-point range. Brunson's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, you got to respect Brunson if he's going to knock down threes like that.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Pass to Doncic. And stolen by Achua.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Brunson surveying the D. To the inside. 6 to shoot. And Randall throws it down.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
Dallas calls timeout. They're leading by 4. 1:24 left to play here in the fourth. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. They said to the team, I know you guys are tired, but let's end this game strong. Let's get the win. Big last stretch here, guys.
Thank you, David. Hardaway's checked in for Green. Irving passes to Doncic. Shoots a fader. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Doncic going to work.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over it, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
They set the screen. On deep, Brunson. Achua. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And Doncic, here we go. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it out to Jones. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. In both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Anunoby passes to Randall. Good!
This is who you go to in the clutch. Randall stepping up big time.
So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the double. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
So the New York starting five, we've got Anunoby, Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And then there's Precious Achiuwa, and it's Randall in at the 4.
And that is a big man rumbling downhill. Randall is an excellent pick and roll partner.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Achiuwa. Pass to Randall. Randall with a screen for Brunson. For the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Okoro setting the pick for Garland. Fires for 3. Knicks with the rebound.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Richard, doesn't Dante DiVincenzo have infectious energy?
The minute he hits the floor, he is playing his entire heart out. It's a jolt of energy for the team, and the fans feel it also.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Give your Cleveland Cavaliers Dream Team a big round of applause.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Outside Garland to the left wing. Mitchell a screen on Brunson. They need this. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Okoro.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
The shot's good from Brunson.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Garland against DiVincenzo. A 3 ball. And it's Darius Garland with the 3.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes across the rest of the floor.
DiVincenzo against Garland. And good that time.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. DiVincenzo against Mitchell. Stolen by Brunson. Down low, and there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. The Knicks shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And good on a second, so he makes them both. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Brunson. With the shot. Offensive rebound. Randall kicks to Brunson. Back to Randall. The pass to DiVincenzo. Clock at 4. Here's Anunoby. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And you look at the Cavs trade for Jared Allen. That was a steal.
Yeah, it was part of a massive 4-team deal sending James Harden to Brooklyn. The Cavs got Allen, giving up just a late first and second round pick. Highway robbery for an all-star.
Now, here's Garland. Count it.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
1:51 left in the first quarter. Here's DiVincenzo, and he slams it one-handed.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Randall. He takes it in. Here's Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. That's 7 points here for Jalen Brunson.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Right side, Garland. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Okoro setting the pick for Mitchell. A three-pointer off the mark. The Knicks leading by 7. Anunoby with it. Nothing on the board. Randall passes to Brunson. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Driving to the basket. Outside for Randall. Stolen by Allen. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Anunoby against Mitchell. Inside. They swipe it. Anunoby, good.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
Garland looking it over to the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread with the pass. Well done.
And Brunson, here we go.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He finishes with 9. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so for New York.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. They've got Achua. OG Anunoby is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Now, here's Anunoby. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Richard, the Cavs went all in for Donovan Mitchell, but it has paid off well.
It's crazy what Donovan Mitchell can do at only 6'1". He has so much bounce and so strong, but he is still undersized for the position. But that front court, man, that defense helps him out a lot.
On the clock. Okoro dishes to Garland. Randall grabs the board.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. Here he goes. And they pick up 2. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Anunoby. Allen outside. There's a good screen. A 3 from Garland. Okoro. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Randall, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Brunson. Now that one is his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
Mitchell wide open. No good from outside.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. We've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age. In basketball.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
That one's in there. The New York lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket for Mitchell. There's a minute 40 left in the second quarter. Brunson with a clean look. The putback, Achua controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. The wide open look here for Garland. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Garland's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's why you have to stay attached to Garland. He's got a quick shot, and he will fire it with any amount of space.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Drives to the hoop. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, that's a nice read from Brunson out of the pick and roll.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Garland the pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Okoro setting the pick for Garland. Allen right side. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Over Okoro. Knocks it loose. Brunson with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Just 5 to shoot. Anunoby against Garland. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. He dishes it to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Passes it to Mitchell. 1 second left. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before.
The previous play is under review.
Going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Your Cavaliers, 28. The Knicks, 34.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got George Niang. He's out there with Thompson. Max Strus is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Merrill in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Pass to Strus. Here's Niang. The screen from Thompson. 4 on the clock. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Thompson's got his first bucket in this one. Here's McBride. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Robinson finds Burks. There's the drive. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Burks. And the Knicks lead by 4.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
And so Strus nails both of them. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Levert against Burks. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Burks. Banked in off the glass.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olin. David?
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in the basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. The Knicks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw good. Hart. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Levert, and it's blocked. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. A different look for New York. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. Takes it inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. To the inside. Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
1:53 left to play in the third. Out to the wing. And there's the drive. A dunk by Achua.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Okoro setting the pick for Mitchell. And there's the feed to Allen. And stolen by Achua. Garland against DiVincenzo. Brunson, a screen on Garland. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review
DiVincenzo, 2 shots.
Foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Are moving at and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. And he banks in the layup. Okoro's got his second basket.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Brunson surveying the D. The pass to Anunoby. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Garland left side. Drives to the hoop. And it's blocked by Brunson. And here is DiVincenzo. He has 6. With 2 seconds left, and the layup is good. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Knicks lead by 13. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Randall out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the 5. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson, good.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. 3-pointer. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Garland.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. The shot's good. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
There's the screen. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Achiuwa. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And it's off from 3-point range. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Get foul, fans. On the court is your high squad.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. See if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Into the lane. DiVincenzo against Garland. Achiuwa in the corner. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Cavaliers ball.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Outside Garland. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And they'll get another chance. And
What kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
The Knicks leading by 11. Now Brunson. To the paint, here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
You know, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Okoro. Shoots over Brunson. Okoro shot is off. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
New York's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Okoro setting the pick for Mitchell. Here he goes. That's not going to drop for him. 5 of 9 with that miss. On the wing, Anunoby. And an intentional foul right there. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
The Cavaliers trail by 15.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Knicks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
The previous play is under review.
so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That was your Cleveland Cavaliers screen team. Let me hear you.
Shooting 2.
That one falls for Brunson. Well, we know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
He's put up some huge point totals in his career. Looks like we'll be adding this one to Mitchell's list.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Brunson with it. New York missing again. Outside Garland. Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. Off target on the 15-footer. So no problem for New York as they get the win. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
Thank you, fans.
Two case. Sports, NBA action. It's coming up. This is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Josh Green, and it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. Irving finds Doncic. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Stolen by Mitchell. And they're running. Back to Okoro from outside the arc. Jones grabs the board. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a three-point game. Outside for Green. Outside Irving. Doncic right side. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Here's Green. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Irving for three. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes
all night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
What's amazing about Kyrie Irving is if you ask a broad section of players who their favorite is to watch, many will tell you it's Kyrie.
Doncic against Garland. Lays it up and banks it in.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
To the inside. And there's Green on the assist by Irving.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Outside Garland. The three from Okoro. Drops in the three.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Green with a screen on Garland. Irving, the pass to Green. Offline with a three.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Allen. Out to Mobley. Back to Allen. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Here's Irving. Up and in on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Garland with a screen on Irving. Out to Garland. Fires the three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Garland's got 5.
Well, this one of the most coveted shots, the corner three, and Darius Garland is good from distance.
Doncic, no good. Here's Cleveland. They're on a 15-6 run. No problems knocking that one down.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. The Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Down low. And that one's good. Irving. Irving's got his second basket.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Mitchell against Irving. Okoro. And that one is stuffed right through.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
The Mavericks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Irving looking around. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks it down from distance. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Let's go with a three. Mavericks with the rebound. Outside Irving. Here he goes. Count that bucket. Irving's got 8 points.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Back to Allen. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And so it's Cleveland up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court right now for Dallas. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Green in at small forward.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Make some noise!
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added a three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Well, you can see it. It is absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. Irving, the pass to Green. Gets stolen by Garland. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. The three from Mitchell. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So if you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Mitchell, a screen on Irving. Irving against Garland. There's the triple. The Mavericks pull it in. Irving with a deep three. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Allen. He puts up a three. Pure from three-point range. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just getting more and more comfortable. You can see Jared Allen gaining confidence in that jumper. Go ahead, young sir.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, B.A., I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look out, league. Evan Mobley is going to get better and better.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And here are the Mavericks now. They trail by 11. Doncic, a screen on Garland. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
At the line for Cleveland.
That free throw is good from Mitchell.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And here's Doncic outside. The Luka three. Money.
Very rarely do you see Doncic out of rhythm with his jump shots, even off the dribble. His accuracy is too good.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen from deep three-point range. Mavericks with a rebound. 1:43 left to play in the first half. Kicks it to Doncic. Powell, a screen on Mitchell. And here's Doncic outside. Another three for Dallas.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Left side, Garland. Outside, Mitchell. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Mobley.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Garland against Irving. Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Kicks it to Doncic. Outside Irving. Doncic, a screen on Garland. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Going inside.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Here's the pick. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Powell with a steal. Doncic outside. Launches it. The putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Jared Allen getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
We've got George Niang, also Thompson out there. Karis LeVert is out there with Max Strus. And it's Porter in at the 1. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. To the right side. Here's Exum, covered by Strus. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Five to shoot. Gafford with a screen on LeVert. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And he got the whistle on the way. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
Daniel Gafford taking 2 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That was your Cleveland Cavaliers Screen Team. Let me hear you.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And so Porter will bring it up for Cleveland. Pass to LeVert. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Hardy. No made baskets yet. Gafford with a screen on LeVert. For 3, Hardaway. He buries it from 3. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
Cleveland calls timeout. Cleveland has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. LeVert left side. Outside Strus. To stop the run. He's off on that one. Good D by Hardaway. And for Dallas, they're shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Here's Hardy. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Mitchell with the ball. Checked by Washington. Stolen by Gafford. They're running. Outside Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Hardaway. To the middle. Another shot to the left wing. For 3, Hardy. Up again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First team foul.
Stripped away. And now the Mavs on the run. The 3 from Washington knocks down the long J. Washington's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Offensive board. Allen outside. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
And when discussing Jared Allen, Doris, what's the thing you like most about his game?
Well, obviously the defensive end of the floor, B.A. Here's a guy that's going to try to contest absolutely everything at the rim. He gets after it on the backboards. And there's this delightful appreciation for just living in the moment that Jared Allen embraces. I love his personality and his game.
1:10 left in the third quarter. Hardaway up top, guarded by Garland, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul, and it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Garland against Irving, and that one's good. And Green with the assist.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Outside Garland. To the paint. Okoro on the wing. Fires the 3. Allen. It's good on the putback.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Doncic outside. Inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Mitchell finds Allen. Outside Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Fires it from 18. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Garland. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter. The drive by Irving. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting for Dallas.
5 ticks left to play in the third quarter of basketball. It's good! It comes at the buzzer!
Buzzer beater!
Wow. Unreal. A bomb at the buzzer whips the crowd into a frenzy right at the stroke of halftime.
And offensively, a great show for the... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with Derek Jones. And it's Lively in at the center position. For 3, Allen. Misfire there. Now 7 for 11. The Mavericks leading. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Jones in the post. Guarded by Garland. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Garland with the ball. Irving picks him up. Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
We have seen from Darius Garland, he has a real talent for making his teammates look good. Pretty pass there.
Doncic outside. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game. Garland feeling it out a bit. For 3. And that one's good. Okoro for 3.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch and shoot game.
Pass to Irving. Here's Lively. Doncic outside. Tips it, controls the rebound and the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Stolen by Jones. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Doncic outside. Jones sets a screen. And there's the lob. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Thank you for that, Allie. The free throw off from Jones. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. Hardaway's checked in for Green.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there. Wow, deep shot from Luka.
Boy, you better have a lot of confidence to shoot from that deep. Doncic, yes, sir.
Garland against Irving. To end the run. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist by Garland. Garland's got his 9th assist of the game now. Garland against Irving. Pass to Doncic. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Garland for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Irving, no good. The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Out to Garland. Allen with a screen on Hardaway. Garland for 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
And Garland is someone you must be aware of at all times, especially out on the perimeter.
Pass to Doncic. Outside Jones. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by Allen.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Dallas has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Doncic on the wing. Jones sets a screen. From the high post. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let up.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
From deep, Mitchell. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night. Big Jared Allen outshining the bright lights.
And Dallas with possession. 6-point lead. Irving against Garland. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his 4th foul of the contest. 7 seconds left in the 4th. Doncic outside. And the miss. And so it's Dallas winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on